So the first one is definition of a salt, and we can say that a salt is a substance that is formed when a hydrogen ion of an acid is wholly or partially replaced by a positive ion. And this ion could be from a metal or from an ammonium ion. There are different types of salts, and we're going to classify them as normal salts, acid salts, basic salts, and double salts. Double salts. And let us define each of them so that we are able to understand whenever we mention them in the course of our study. Let's look at a normal salt. It does not contain any replaceable hydrogen atom. A good example is sodium chloride. It is now familiar, or we are familiar with sodium chloride. Acid salt, on the other hand, contains a replaceable hydrogen atom, and an example of such salt is sodium hydrogen carbonate. Sodium hydrogen carbonate. The other kind of salt is basic salt. Basic salt contains a hydroxyl ion, or contains hydroxyl ion. An example is magnesium hydroxyl chloride. An example of a basic salt. Double salts, these are salts that have, or a salt that has two different anions or cations. Two different anions or cations. An example is trona, which we are going to mention shortly in the course of our studies in Form 2. And trona is sodium carbonate dot sodium hydrogen carbonate, and then it has two crystals of water. Sodium carbonate dot sodium hydrogen carbonate dot two water molecules, meaning that it has water of crystallization, two molecules or 2 units.